massive amounts of shutos. Fun fact, there are 7 shutos in Pinon 2. Yes, ma'am?
7 shutos.
7. All right, so ready stance. Bow, ready stance. Now, Miss Kara's doing an awesome job. She's giving you the side view so you can watch and make sure that all your stances look like hers. So we're going to go to cat stance C block. Remember, head block on top, middle block on bottom. Set up, back fist. We go to the other side. Cat stance C block. My hand on the bottom sets up, back fist. We stack and quack on our left side. My heels are together, but my toes point outwards like the letter V, or like a duck. And we're gonna side kick back fist with a ki. Aya! As we go into a cat stance, middle shuto. Now everyone look at your cat stances. The difference between your 2 cat stances, no, your 2 cat stances, oh my goodness, is the distance in between your feet, one of your own foot length. Yes, ma'am. Look at Miss Kara, she's doing a great job. All right, now we're gonna step forward. Set up for that shuto, front stance, middle shuto. We bring our feet together. My hand that's holding the glass of water comes to my opposite ear. I go to tightrope, and then I go to railroad track. Shuto number 2. Look at your feet. What is one thing you can do better right now? Look at that front stance. Fix that one thing. Remember it for next time. Now remember, the hand that's holding the glass of water comes to my opposite ear. Hypothetically, I guess I dropped the glass of water. We didn't, Our feet come together.
It was a paper cup.
Yeah, exactly. Tightrope, railroad track. Oh, Miss Christine made an, this is actually a spear hand. This is the fun part. Spear hand.
Yep.
That was a really nice practice round. Let's try it one more time. We're gonna go a little bit faster. Can we do it? I think
yes,
we have the general idea. So ready stance. Bow, ready stance.
Just do your best. Follow along.
Cat stance, C block. Set up. Back fist. Cat stance, C block. Hand on bottom, sets up. Back fist. Feet come together. We're in our stack and quack. Quack, quack. We're all bunch ducks. And side kick back fist. Aya, that's a great ki spot. Cat stance, middle shuto. We step forward. This is shuto number 2. We're doing 3 shutos. Yes, ma'am? We're going to bring our feet together. We set up for that next shuto. Tightrope into railroad track. That's number 3. Now here's the fun part. I know Miss Christine forgot all about the fun part. It's called a spear hand. Everyone say spear hand. Also known as a nuki-te. So my feet come together. This hand holding the glass of water is going to do the nuki-te. So same arm, same foot. And it's just going to, just like that. Now we want to aim for our solar plexus here. So I'm going to take one scooch just so you can see. The spear hand is pointing right at my solar plexus. That's where your ribs meet. It's where your gi comes together. No matter if you have a tie or a pullover gi, it's right where your gi comes together. You have a little karate guy. And we spear hand. Now my hand here is touching my bicep or my tricep. It's not going underneath. It's not going over. It's just slightly touching. And spear hand. Very nice. So now we're going to set up for that transition stance. So my hand that's, touching my arm goes to my opposite ear. This hand comes to my opposite hip. Transition stance works like this. This foot in the back steps across. Now, here's how I know which way to turn. The way that I turn is the same way as the leg that's in the back. So I'm not going to turn this way because I'm going to get myself more twisted. I'm going to turn beep, 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 all the way until I'm in a front stance, middle shuto. I'm going to take a switch over. Miss Kara's going to take a switch over. That way you can see. This is her from the front, but you should, if you're doing the kata, you would be facing away. Front stance, middle shuto. We set up for another front stance, middle shuto. Remember, the hand that's doing it, now we're going to switch it up. The hand that's doing the shuto is going to come to my opposite ear, and this one's going to come to my opposite hip. This front foot is actually just going to lift and go to the other side. So it lifts and goes to the opposite side. Now my hand that's holding the glass of water sets up as we do one more front stance, middle shuto. Now, we're going to be facing totally away. I'm going to turn around, but you guys, if you're running the kata, would be facing the way that Miss Kara is, which is right towards the logo. So we did our last shuto, And we're simply going to turn towards the, we did our last Judo. We're going to turn towards the Goshin while going to a front stance and a reverse punch. Now I'm turning around. If we're doing Pinon 2, we're not turning around. Yes, ma'am? So I'm doing my reverse punch, meaning it comes from my back foot. I'm going to scoop a scoop of ice cream, and I'm going to do a front kick. Ah-yah. Now it's a stomp front kick, which means it's going to go down. But we're going to put our foot down in the front stance. Yes, ma'am? So look at your feet. Did you put your foot down in the front stance? Is your front foot in line with your back foot? Is your front knee bent? Now we're going to reverse punch. Scoop that ice cream. It's mint chocolate chip this time. And front kick. Ah-yah. And set it down into a what stance? A front stance. Now I'm going to reverse punch one more time. I'm going to scoop. Instead of kicking, though, this back foot comes in front, and I do an augmented front stance. If you can see my feet, that would probably help you. What that means is that it's technically speaking a front stance to the diagonal. But my shoulders are going to face here. Yes, ma'am? And it's an augmented block, which means one hand is out at a 90-degree angle, and this other hand is right here. It's kind of sort of similar to a Nukite. This one's kind of sort of near the solar plexus area. So, you should have all been, if you're doing it, you would be facing away. So now my hand that's on my solar plexus sets up, because we're going to transition stance one more time and do a down block. Now we should be facing forwards again. And set up, high block. Hand that's doing the high block comes across as my front foot lifts up, just like the shoe toes. Down block. Set up. Remember we have our Wonder Woman. High block. We turn back towards where you started, and we ready stance. Bow. Ready stance. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Yay!